Hey guys, this is Justin from extremehealthradio.com, and I just wanted to bring you out here to my garage and show you my walking routine. I was doing some research earlier, and I was just finding out and learning that ancient man used to walk on average between 15 and 18 kilometers per day. That's anywhere from 9 to 11 miles on average that ancient man used to walk. And if you consider the fact that we probably walk around, I'd say about 3 miles an hour, that means that we used to walk in ancient times for, on average, about 3 hours per day, which is crazy, right? I mean, how much do we walk in today's culture? Not very much at all. And walking is the most natural human exercise. It's the most natural human movement. And not only do we not walk, but we're sedentary in our lifestyle. We drive, we sit in cars. We probably sit on average, if you count sitting and laying and sleeping, we probably are sedentary for about 16 to 18 hours per day. And if you consider the fact that we used to walk on average 3 hours a day, our lifestyle is insanely bent towards unhealthy habits and unhealthy ways of living. And so that's why I'm trying to walk more these days. And so as you can see, behind me, I got some really, really strong blue light, which is why I'm wearing these blue blocking glasses. But I've been trying to walk a lot more. So what I do normally is I work out about 3 to 4 days a week. And the days that I don't work out are days that I try to do my longer walks. And so we have 2 dogs, and I walk them quite a bit, like 3 times a day probably. But I also try to get even more walking in. And so just because it's so natural, it's such a natural thing to do. And so I have this treadmill that I'll show you in just a second, but one of the most important things is having a plan B, an option. So like on the days like today where it's getting kind of late and I don't really have time to go on a big long walk, I like to get all my walks done outside if I can, where you're getting full spectrum light from the sun hitting your eyeballs, you're getting fresh air, you're getting the endorphins from being outside in nature and all those things. But sometimes it may be raining or snowing and you just can't do that. So having a treadmill in your house is super, super, in my opinion, a real benefit, and it helps a lot. So for those days that you can't get outside, you can go on your treadmill and just do a long walk. And what's cool about it is I don't necessarily push myself really, really hard into it's just a natural walk. And so I don't try to get out of breath I just simply walk. And the cool thing about it, I love, is that it gives me the option to do what I really want to do, which is listen to podcasts, to learn information, to be inspired, to listen to things I want to listen to and learn and grow. So it's a personal development, kind of personal growth situation as well. And I learned that from Jim Rohn. He has a really great audio series. He's passed on now, but something that changed my life. My jiu-jitsu teacher gave me this years ago, and it's called The Challenge to Succeed, and it's probably available on Amazon still. But that program, he talks about turning your car into a mobile university, where you have all this time every day to do these mundane tasks like do the dishes or to drive your car or to run errands, and we can use that time for personal growth. And so I've just been addicted to this for the past 15 years, where I listen to hundreds and hundreds of hours of podcasts and lectures and watch documentaries on YouTube. And I do it all while doing things like this, walking, or if I sit in my sauna, or if I'm doing my rebounding, jumping up and down on the rebounder. So it's a really good excuse to be able to do those types of things and kind of combine and stack your health disciplines together while you're kind of learning. You're increasing your mental capacity, you're being inspired, but you're also getting exercise as well. So let me show you this really cheap, super cheap treadmill that I got the other day, just at a garage sale for like $30. And so I stand on here and I just walk and I listen to my podcasts. So I realize I'm not getting anywhere like close to 3 hours of walking per day, but I'm trying to increase the amount of time that I do walk, because it is the most natural of all human movements. And the way we were designed to move is to walk. You can make a case that it's the most natural exercise known to man, a very strong case in my opinion. And so including more walking in our life is one of the most beneficial things we can do to improve our health, to clear our mind, to increase endorphins, to increase circulation, to increase our immune system. All of these things are incredible. So walking helps us do that, and walking is so simple. So if you have dogs or not, try to make it a part of your routine. Go out, check on Craigslist, see if there's a really cheap treadmill in your area. Bring one home, and then on the days that you can't get outside or that you don't have enough time to do an hour walk, maybe you can walk for 20 minutes on a treadmill, and that's better than nothing. So anyway, if you guys want to learn more, we got a bunch of cool stuff at extremehealthacademy.com, and you can check out our academy, what we have going on there, as well as extremehealthradio.com, which is our free radio show where we talk to naturopathic doctors, lecturers, researchers about natural health and stuff like that. So if you guys want to learn more, you can go to extremehealthradio.com. That's all free. And then the Academy is where you can go to learn more and to dive deeper into some of these biohacking materials and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share with you my walking and exercise routine, trying to include more walking into my life. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm curious, do you guys walk? And if you do, what's your strategy? How often have you been doing it? Have you had a lot of benefits from doing it? So I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. So comment below if you can, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about it.